Good morning students, hope you all are doing fine. So till now we have covered 4 kinds of parts of speech, that is nouns, pronouns, articles and adjectives. Hope everything is clear to you all. So let us start with a new topic, which is adverbs. So what are adverbs? Let us start with the following sentences. So first sentence says, the old man walked slowly. So in sentence 1, slowly indicates how or in what manner the man walked. Thus the word slowly modifies the verb walked. Now let us look at second sentence. She is a very beautiful girl. Now in second sentence, very indicates how beautiful the girl is. Thus the word very modifies the adjective beautiful. Now next sentence, I can see it quite clearly. Again, quite indicates how clearly I can see. Thus the word quite modifies the adverb clearly. Here beautiful is your adjective and walked is your verb. So in short, what is an adverb? The word that modifies or adds to the meaning of verb, an adjective or another adverb is called an adverb. So words like slowly, very, quickly, wisely, cleverly, beautifully and so on, these are all your adverbs. So in the previous sentence, slowly, very and quite, these are all your adverbs. Now next, an adverb can also modify a preposition. For example, his flat is right above mine. Here right modifies the preposition above. Next, phrase. For example, I have gone all through the file. Here all modifies the phrase through the file. Next, an adverb can also modify a sentence. Each of the words standing at the beginning of a sentence modifies the whole sentence. Here the adverb evaluates a statement or what is being said. For example, certainly Hari is to be blamed for Ram's accident. Another example, unfortunately Ram fell down from the running train. Now moving on, kinds of adverbs. Now adverbs can be broadly classified into simple adverbs, interrogative adverbs and relative adverbs. Now simple adverbs may be further subdivided into the following classes according to their different function. So first is your adverb of time. Now adverb of time answers the question when. It indicates the time of action. Let us take an example. I am leaving for Agra tomorrow. I hurt my knee yesterday. We shall now begin to work. So basically tomorrow, yesterday, now, these are all your adverbs of time. Similarly, some other adverbs of time are soon, early, late, today, daily and so on. Now next is adverb of place. So adverb of place answers the question where. It indicates the place of action. So some of the adverbs of place are here, there, everywhere, far, near, within, without and so on. So, let us look at a few examples. Please come here. I am going there. The little lamb followed Mary everywhere. So, next, adverb of manner. Now, adverb of manner answers the question how or in what manner. It indicates how an action is performed. So, is it clear? So, clearly, bravely, soundly, slowly, carefully, beautifully, and so on. These are all your adverbs of manner. Let us take an example. He fought bravely. So, bravely is your adverb of manner. Next, Vivek reads clearly. The child slept soundly. So, bravely, clearly, soundly, these are all your adverbs of manner. Now, next, adverb of degree or quantity. They basically answers the question how far or how much. It indicates the degree, quantity or extent of an action, quality or manner. So, let us take an example. The mangoes were very sweet. My work is almost finished. I am fully prepared. So, basically very, almost and fully, these are your adverbs of degree or quantity. So, some other adverbs of degree are little, enough, much, rather, to, and so on. So, these are all your adverbs of degree or quantity. Now, next comes your adverb of frequency. It basically answers the question how often. It indicates how often the action takes place. So, some of the adverbs of frequency are often, always, seldom, frequently, sometimes, never, soon, and so on. For example, you are often late. I have always helped you. He seldom comes here. Now, next, adverb of reason. It basically answers the question why of an action. So, hence, therefore, thus, consequently, and so on. These are some adverbs of reason. So, for example, he did not work hard, therefore, he failed. So, why he failed? Because he did not work hard. Next, he is hence unable to refute the charge. So, next is adverb of affirmation or negation. So, it basically indicates affirmation or negation of an action, statement, opinion and so on. So, for example, I will certainly do it. I will not do it. Surely you are mistaken. Now, next comes another category of adverbs, that is your interrogative adverbs. So, interrogative adverbs are those adverbs which are used to ask questions. They are generally used in the beginning of a sentence. They may be further subdivided into the following classes. So, the first one is interrogative adverb of time. So, for example, when you are coming to my house, how long will you take to finish the work? Now, Next, interrogative adverb of place. Where can I find him? Where is Ram? Next, interrogative adverb of manner. How did you work out the sum? Next type is interrogative adverb of degree or quantity. How high is Qutub Minar? How much milk is there? Another interrogative adverb of reason. Why are you crying? Why are you late? Next comes your interrogative adverb of number. How many students are there in the class? How many boys are there in a room? And so on. Now, next another category of adverb is your relative adverbs. So, read the following sentences. So, in the first sentence, I know the house where he lives. So, in the first sentence, the clause I know the house is joined with the clause he lives with the help of where. Similarly, in the second sentence, I don't know the time when he comes. So, again in this sentence, the clause I don't know the time is joined with the clause he comes with the help of when. Thus, the adverbs where, so where and when, these are your adverbs. So, thus the adverbs where and when, which look like interrogative adverbs, but do the work of joining or relating two clauses, are called relative adverbs. So, basically a relative adverb joins two clauses by relating itself to a noun, its antecedent, and indicates time, place, reason or manner. So, when, where, why, how, these are all your relative adverbs. Now, moving on, our next topic is forms of adverbs. Some adverbs are the same in form as the corresponding adjectives, that is, some words are used sometimes as adjectives and sometimes as adverbs. So, here are a few examples for you to understand better. So, for example, he runs fast. So, fast here is an adverb. Similarly, in the next sentence, he is a fast runner. So, here fast is acting like an adjective. Similarly, let us look at the next sentence, don't speak so loud. So, loud is again acting as an adverb over here. He spoke in a loud voice. So, here loud is an adjective. Similarly, other examples, be quick. So, quick is an adverb over here. He gave a quick answer. So, here quick is an adjective. We started early. So, it is an adverb. And are you an early riser? So, here early is an adjective. Now, next, some adverbs have two forms, the form ending in ly and the form which is same as the adjective. For example, he sings very loud. Another example, he sings very loudly. Now, next, sometimes however, the two forms of adverbs have different meanings. For example, Ram works hard. So, here it means diligently, whereas in the next sentence, I could hardly recognize him. So, here hardly means barely, scarcely. So, as you can see, both the forms of adverbs have different meanings. Now, moving on, some adverbs are used as nouns after prepositions. That place is far away from here. He comes from there. He jumped from above, and so on. Now, next is formation of adverbs. Now, adverbs are mainly formed by adding ly to adjectives. let us take an example. Secret is an adjective. So, on adding ly to it, we get secretly, which is an adverb. See, secret. So, it is an adjective, right. Now, if we add ly to it, so what we will get? Secretly, which is your adverb. So, similarly, some more examples are secretly, clearly, wisely, foolishly, and so on. Now, next, by adding ly to nouns. Now, for example, month. So, month is a noun, and if we add ly to it, we will get monthly, which is an adverb. So, some more examples are weekly, fortnightly, daily, etc. Now, next, by adding ly to participles. For example, surprisingly, hurriedly, willingly, and so on. Now, next, adverbs are formed by adding a preposition to adverbs. For example, hereby, thereby. So, here by is your preposition, herewith, therein, henceforth, hereafter, henceforward, and so on. Now, next, by adding a preposition to nouns. For example, indeed, today, in is your preposition, to is your preposition, tomorrow, overboard, and so on. So, basically these all are compounds of a preposition and a noun. Now, next, by adding a preposition to an adjective. For example, abroad, allowed, along, anew, alone, etc. Now, note one thing here, a means on. So, basically on has been weakened to a. Now, next, by adding different prefixes and suffixes to words. Fine. So, next is comparison of adverbs. Some adverbs, just like adjectives, have 3 degrees of comparison, that is your positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Such adverbs are generally compared like adjectives. So, first is by adding er to the positive for forming comparative and est to the positive for forming superlative if the adverb is of one syllable. For example, fast, faster, fastest, long, longer, longest, hard, harder, hardest. So, as you can see, er has been added to hard, in order to form the comparative, and est has been added again to the positive degree to form the superlative, that is hardest. Now, next, adverbs ending in ly form the comparative by adding more and superlative by adding most to the positive. For example, so as you can see calmly, so it is an adverb ending in ly. So, comparative will be formed by adding more to it. So, the comparative would be more calmly, and superlative by adding most to it. So, hence the superlative would be most calmly. Similarly, loud, more loudly, most loudly, skillfully, more skillfully, most skillfully, swiftly, more swiftly, and most swiftly. Now, next, some adverbs form the comparative and superlative degrees irregularly. For example, much, more, most, little, less, least, well, better, best, ill, badly. So, its comparative would be worse and superlative worst. So, that is it for today. We will continue further with more rules and also some practice questions in the next lecture. Thank you.